back to, I know that you are a fan of Abraham Hicks, and I am as well. Abraham Hicks talks about that 64 seconds that you can stay in that vibrational moment, right? And how does that associate with positive prime? I've been meaning to ask that for a while. Like, do we get to that 64 seconds in that session? You know, you talked about the 16 seconds earlier. My question is, do we get there with that? Because I believe that we do, but just, would love to.
Yeah, we do. We do. And I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but even at max speed, you can't play a positive prime session that you've personalized in under 64 seconds. You can't, by design. So even if you've got a session that you watched like 3 times through, it's brand new, you've never seen it before, it's now cached, and now you watch it for the 4th time and you go max speed, you don't select the 3 minutes, but you actually go to max speed. You can't actually watch it at max speed. It doesn't get all the way through in less than 64 seconds for that precise reason. Now, when life is giving you opportunities for you to practice your spiritual skills, might be one perspective, right? Sometimes in relationship, who's noticed this, your spouse shows up such that you can practice your best relationship skills. I know mine does. You know, it's all well and good to theoretically understand how you create delicious relationships, except when they're not being delicious. So sometimes life gives us opportunities to practice our spiritual skills. And so when that happens, I can guarantee to you, I watch a lot more positive prime on slower speeds, because the energy is so thick for the obstacles and the challenges and the irkiness. And sometimes I show up and I'm such a jar to people. You know, when people are a jar, because they're so committed to their toxicity and their venom and because that's actually satiating their own desire to be irky, right? And so they come up against me, they bump into me, I'm their spiritual lesson. But you know what? If I don't have this protective field, I'm seriously, I've heard this before. When you spend time with people who, you'll forgive me, who are speaking shit, right? It's just their life is shit, circumstances are shit, people in their lives are shit, they're just shit. Right, so if you do not put up an umbrella above your head, the shit that they're attracting to themselves by talking about that is gonna fall on your head, right? Sometimes we can't remove ourselves. We must put the umbrella up, right? Above our own heads. If they wanna continue to attract more shit, that's fine. I don't need an umbrella up. Now, in the work that I do, and maybe in the work that you do, what we allow is space for people to talk about their shit. If we spend 12 hours or 5 hours or 5 minutes or whatever it is, listening to lots of people's problems, as they talk about their problems, what are they attracting to themselves? More problems. What are they actually attracting to you because you're in that energy field? More problems. All right, so just use positive prime as this protective field, this force field, right? Protect yourself, put the umbrella up.